Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me today's webinar. This is an awesome time. We're on December 14th already, which is exactly 30 days away from our launch on January 14th. So exciting times. We've got just a couple more weeks left in December, a couple more weeks left in 2019. So it's gone by fast. It's really interesting. Looking back, who would have thought, right? A year ago, that we'd be doing something called rNetwork, that we'd be helping people save money, and not by selling things, but just by helping them with everyday stuff like mobile service and buying a car and prescription medications, all those things. It's fascinating to me. Fascinating. Everything that's happened this year, everything that we've been able to do and accomplish. It's been a very interesting pre-launch for sure, but as we all know, things are progressing. Things are getting better each and every day, and that's what we're seeing. We had that announcement just last night from Trent, who gave us an update talking about RPay, this new RPay system that's going to be amazing, because now we can actually pay people across the world, help them get their commissions and everything. It's just awesome. Everything that's going on, everything we're doing. And yeah, there's obstacles in the path sometimes, right? There's delays, there's issues, and you got to work through them, right? That's what it comes down to. You just got to work through the issues, work through the obstacles. That's why you do what has it been? Good 7-month pre-launch, right? That's just what you do, because otherwise, it's there's people that will just give up, quit, but that's not what makes a champion, right? What's a champion, right? We learned that from the Rocky movies. That's what I think of when I think, okay, somebody that just stays up. Right, they keep going, even though they're they're getting beat up on and just knocked down. They keep getting back up. That's what makes a champion, right? That's what makes you a winner. Is just keep getting back up, keep trying new things, keep learning each and every day. Right. That's why I called my team Team Kaizen. Right, Kaizen Network. Why? Because Kaizen, being that Japanese philosophy of constantly looking for ways to improve, right? Improve systems, improve the way we do things, looking at where certain weaknesses might be and how to overcome them, and just improve those processes over time, so that you get something that's just smooth and flawless and works amazingly well. But you got to go through that initial process, right? You got to have those, what we call Kaizen moments, where we say, ooh, that didn't work. Okay, how do we improve it next time, right? Oh, that's not as effective. What if we tried this and we try it, and maybe it works and it works better. Maybe it doesn't, right? We go back to what we were doing. So you just got to be constantly doing that. That's the whole point, right? Is that as we follow the Kaizen way, right? That Kaizen strategy, we're going to be able to accomplish so many things. We're going to be able to improve our situation. Because if not, we're just coasting, right? We're just coasting along, just doing, the same thing over and over. And we kind of get in a comfort zone, right? And unfortunately, once you're in that comfort zone, it's good enough, right? I'm good. And you don't have that same motivation to go and improve, to go and enhance your lifestyle, right? So what we need to do is really define what our why is, why we're doing this. What is our motivation behind all of this? We need something that can get us out of that comfort zone, right? Some people, there's the 3 levels of motivation, right, that I like to teach about. So the first level of motivation is the fear and punishment motivation, right? Pain. And a lot of people, especially if they're in the poor level, right, lower class level, that's their motivation, right? Is how do I improve, because I'm sick of being poor. I'm sick of having to figure out where I'm going to get money to pay the rent. I'm sick of having to stress about where am I going to get money for Christmas or whatever, right? And so they have a motivation. They've got that pain motivation, that fear of, am I going to be able to pay my electric bill this month, right? That kind of stuff. And that, that's good motivation, right? But it's not the ideal kind, right? And so what we want to do is move on to, maybe the second kind of motivation, which is the reward, right? And so, the reward motivation, maybe that's more middle class motivation, and that has to do with, okay, I'm okay, but wouldn't I like to have a newer house, right? Wouldn't I like to have a newer car? Wouldn't I like to go and travel and do fun things? Wouldn't I like to go visit Disney World or Universal Studios or whatever, right? So you have that reward motivation. I'm doing this to get myself a fat bank account, right? That's your motivation. Problem with that kind of motivation is it's not, once you're in that comfort zone, it's not as motivating, right? You're comfortable, and so you're like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll push it off for next year. Maybe I'll wait until, next year to go to Disneyland or whatever, right? And so those enticements, yeah, they're good, but it takes more than that, right? So the third kind of motivation that I think is the best is the love motivation. Love, love other people, love because you want to make the world a better place. Okay, love where it's beyond you. It's not selfish anymore, right? It's not about what I can get. It's not about me not having punishment. It's not about me getting rewarded. It's about me caring about the world and the other people in the world and wanting them to be happy and all of that. That motivation, that pure motivation, is the best kind because it's the kind that will get you off your butt, right? More than anything, more than the first two. Okay. And so hopefully we can do that. Hopefully, especially now during this time, right? This season, Christmas, holidays, whatever it is that, New Year's, just saying, hey, I'm going to start a new year. It is the time. This time of year is awesome because we get to do that. We get to think beyond ourselves, right? We get to think, how can I help? What can I give? What can I do to make the world a better place? All those things, and stop being so selfish, right? And it takes us back to the third guiding principle of our company, which is to lose yourself in the betterment of others, right? Lose your life in the betterment of others, and it's awesome. It's awesome, right? Because now we get to do that. Now all our problems get to seem a little bit less significant because we see what's going on, right? We see what other people are going through, how they might be struggling, whatever it is, and I think that's healthy. I think it's healthy to be able to do that, to kind of look beyond ourselves and to see what other people are going through and to help them overcome their obstacles based on what we've been through, maybe. And it helps us reduce what we think are, such huge problems in our lives because we realize we're all in this together, right? We're all on the same planet, and some people have more than others, but at the end of the day, we all know this, right? Even though it's hard to recognize sometimes, we all know that at the end of the day, it's not the money that makes you happy, right? You can have all the money in the world, but if your daughter is, suffering with cancer, whoa, what good is all that money doing, right? It's not going to cure her cancer, right? It's and it's not going to bring that happiness you want, right? Having a new car, having a new house, those are good things, and sure, we all want more comfort and more exciting things in our lives, but there is stuff that are way more important than that, and we will find true satisfaction, true joy in using whatever means we have, whether we're lower class or upper class, whatever, to improve the lives of others. And that's what I love about rNetwork, because we get to do that. We get to go out and help people no matter what, right? I mean, just bare minimum, the bare minimum of being able to go out and say, hey, can we just help you save on your prescription medications. Because I don't know a single family on the planet that doesn't have to go to the pharmacy every once in a while, right? May not be every month or whatever, but we all have to, right? And some people way more than others. So at the very, very least, what we can do for people is sign them up for free as a fan and show them how to save money on their prescription meds, right? Or their pet meds. The very least. That's the very least we can do. That is the most universal and very compassionate, right? Helping people to save money. 50% off on their medications could literally change the world. It literally could. We all know that prescriptions, especially here in the United States, are like way overpriced compared to other countries, right? So here, that can make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives. It can make a huge, huge difference, and it's just free. It's just free, right? So, hey, let's just get everybody involved. Let's just talk to every single person we know and say, you know what? I want to do a big favor for you today. I want to just sign you up as a fan, right, with our network, and I'm going to show you how to save some money, right? Let's show you how to save some money on your medications. Now, on top of that, there's a good chance that you're probably paying too much for your cell phone service, right? It's a good chance. So, and just ask them, who are you using your cell phone service with? And, they'll tell you. And if they're with anything besides Sprint, then you will say, you know what? I'm also going to help you save a bunch on your cell phone service. Let's get you hooked up. Let's get you hooked up with brand new phones. You don't have to pay anything for them, right? Get your service cut, as much as in half, right? And, they're going to not only do that, but they're also going to give you $100 gift card for every line that you switch, right? So if you're switching 2-3 lines, that could be an extra $200-$300 in gift cards coming to you, right? Wow. And it's not costing them a thing. All you're doing is helping them. You're just helping them save money on their meds. You're going to help them save money on their cell phone, right? It's amazing, right? Now, and eventually they might decide they got to buy a car, and they'll use our autos, right? And eventually maybe they're thinking about getting a home or whatever, and they want to use our mortgage. But right now, how many lives can you bless just by offering a discount up to 50 to 85% off on their prescriptions, and potentially half the price on their cell phone, reducing their cell phone bill from 400, 300, whatever, 200 down to half, right? We're seeing it all over the place. Just people saving money like crazy on their cell phone plan and getting money back, right? And brand new phones and all that. It's just awesome. And then on top of that, you guys saw the announcement yesterday about the promo, right? The December promotion. What is it? They're going to not only give us $1 per tier, right? So there's $10 going into the TBS, team building structure, and that's paid from fans and charter member, doesn't matter, right? For every line that gets switched, right? So they're all saving money. They're all having a great time, saving money, exciting, getting money back, right? Getting these gift cards back. And then on top of that, if you were the one responsible for that, right, that's going to pay to you. If you're the charter member who brought in some fans, okay, you're going to now be put into a drawing so that you can earn. They've got a $500 gift card and two $250 gift cards for people to win, and it's awesome. So just by going out and talking to people, helping them benefit, potentially helping them save hundreds, if not more, on everything, right? Cell phone service, medications, whatever. That's awesome. You're blessing their lives, and we're getting paid for it, right? Because they're going to do $10 up the tree, so $1 per line, per new, per tier on our team building structure, going to get paid out. It's awesome. So now we're not just making $2 for every person in our whole network. Now add $1 to that, right? Or more for every line switched, right? And so if maybe you have a team of just 10, right? Just 10 charter members in your whole team. That's it. But what if all those 10 went out and just brought in a whole bunch of free fans, and all those free fans went and switched their cell phone service? Okay, that could potentially be hundreds of dollars for you in commissions, and potentially you could win one of the gift cards, right? So it's that simple. It's really that simple, right? All for just a $50 a month ask. $50 a month, you get to represent our network. You get to represent the bank. You get to have the right to make money, right? Representing the bank, and to save money with your perks, with your travel, right? It's just absolutely awesome, okay? And if you guys watched my presentation on Thursday, we went through and we just went through examples, right? Examples of people going and using our perks, okay? So we counted it up. And just the few examples I gave, and we're talking, this is stuff that anybody could do. Anybody, right? We're talking, okay, let's go save, 30% off at Papa John's Pizza, right? That could be $10, $20 right there. Just depends. Okay. Let's talk about going and getting a 2-for-1 Subway sandwich for lunch, right? Let's talk about, so let's just go one by one. We're seeing on average about $10 per testimonial, right? Per person that's saving money. Okay. So we saw somebody saved $10 on a pair of shoes. Okay. We saw somebody saved $10 on something at Bed Bath and Beyond, right? We saw, somebody saving $10. There's tons of restaurants, right? There's tons of stores. Somebody saved about $10 on movie tickets, right? And there's all these things, right? So if you just use the R perks, okay, 10 times in a month, you've now saved about $100. So you're paying $50 to be in business, okay, and all of that, to have the right to represent the bank. But you know what? You're going to save. If you just use the perks like an average, normal, everyday person does, okay, you should be able to find probably anywhere from $50 to $100 worth of savings. Pretty easy if you just use it, right? And yes, the idea is that maybe you have to go out of your comfort zone, right? Maybe you have to go and say, oh, well, I'm used to going to Subway, but I'm going to go to Jersey Mike's because they're part of the perks program, right? And so you're going to switch. Maybe you're going to go, kind of go out of your way. Maybe it's a little bit farther down the street or something, right? But guess what? That's the whole idea, right? That's why these restaurants want to work with the perks program, because it's driving traffic to them. It's there, that's benefiting them because now you're going there instead of somewhere else, right? That's how it works. That's how the economy works. That's the whole point of this. And so, yeah, you've got to go out of your way, right? But if you do go out of your way, you're supporting those businesses, they're going to be happy. They're going to see, oh, it's working, right? They're going to be more excited, and they're going to stick with the program. And so it's going to give benefits to more people, and that's going to help our network grow and all that. I mean, it's just, that's what we're doing, right? We're going out of our way, maybe a little bit, out of our comfort zone, trying something new, trying a new restaurant we haven't tried before, so we can get that savings. And what does it do? It shows them that it's working. They continue to stick with it. They might tell their other business partners, whatever, that they want to be part of the rewards portal. And next thing you know, it just grows and grows and grows, because now there's more offers, more things for people to do. The bigger it gets, the better it gets. That's the whole point, right? So that's what we should be doing. We should be using the R perks every chance we can. We need to be looking at that thing all the time. And when we're considering, oh, where should we go out to eat tonight? Or where should I go to lunch today? Or, oh, we're going shopping, I need to get something for the holidays or whatever for Christmas. And, so you say, oh, I better look at my R perks and see what's available, right? And go shop at those places. They're going to give you 20% off or whatever. Because then you're getting a testimonial. That store is thinking, yeah, okay, this thing's working. I mean, it's just, it helps, right? That's how we make this whole thing go, okay? So let's take advantage. Let's take advantage of getting people some savings on their medications, Let's take advantage of getting people some savings on their cell phone plan and getting some cash back and gift cards for the holidays, for Christmas, whatever. Let's focus on that promo, right? Getting as many people as possible we can so that we can get people to, they're saving money, but then we can also earn commissions in the team building structure and potentially win one of those gift cards. Let's start using our perks, right? To just go everywhere we go, so we can have a testimony, be a product of the product, and say, yeah, I actually did save about $100 this month, even though I'm only spending $50, right? And then, of course, go get your 3, right? So that you can now say, hey, I'm making a $50 bonus, $50 T3 bonus every single month, so that now I'm in profit. I'm actually making at least $56 because I've got 3. So I'm covering my costs anyway, and I'm saving $50, $100 or more on the perks. And next time I take a trip, I can save a bunch of money on my hotel and maybe some tickets, right? Some whatever. Right? And there's just so many benefits to this thing. And then it just grows, right? And on top of that, we always forget that it's all tax deductible. So, you get to write off the $50 plus your cell phone, if you're using it for your business, plus your computer, if you're using it for your business, plus your internet, plus your home office space, right? I mean, it's just all these benefits. You can go, and if you go out to dinner, right, and you got your 2-for-1 thing, you save $10, but on top of that, you're talking about your business, and now that meal is tax deductible too. And it's just, look what we have here, guys. This is amazing. It is absolutely amazing what we have if we'll just use it. We'll just take advantage of it. It's awesome. Okay, so with that, today I want to go ahead and share with you the updated version of the Napkin Presentation. I gave this Napkin Presentation months ago, and that's what, so there's that video that came out, the little 2-minute video that Delwyn helped create for us, and it's been popular. That video, oh my goodness, it's had so many views, but it was a little bit outdated, right? And everyone's been asking me, hey, can we get an updated version of that video? So I'm going to redo the Napkin Presentation now with the updated information, and then Delwyn's going to go in, I'm sure, and take out the parts that he needs, and steal the voiceover part, and we're going to try and recreate that video now with the latest and greatest stuff. So anyway, I'm going to share my screen here real quick, and let's go ahead and go through this. There it is. Welcome, everybody, to today's presentation on the rNetwork Napkin Presentation. This is something that you can share with individuals if they just want a quick overview of what we're doing, of what's going on with rNetwork, and the opportunity that we have before it. Or if you just want to kind of memorize everything it says here, this is something you could give in a quick presentation as you're talking to somebody. So it comes down to this. You want answers. I know it is on your mind. You're thinking about it every day. You are losing sleep, and you feel anxious about the future, the economy, possible unemployment, and even underemployment. Others have mastered it, but you feel trapped and locked out of your dreams. What is it? Money. The answer is rNetwork. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you buy groceries every month? What about prescription medication? Do you have a cell phone bill that you pay for every month? Do you eat out on occasion during the month? Do you like to shop? If I could show you a way to save money on those things you are doing already, would that be a good deal for you? Here at rNetwork, our focus is to assist people to enjoy their current lifestyle for less. Our goal as a company is to help you save hundreds off your current monthly expenses. We create online tools and platforms that help save, make, and manage money. For example, let's say that you pay $1,000 a month for groceries, eating out, cell phone, clothes for the kids, etc. Without changing your lifestyle, you could have extra money at the end of the month. At rNetwork, we have a saying, saving money is making money. Does that make sense? Instead of buying more stuff or food with your extra money, we want you to apply it to your consumer debt, whether that be your credit card, student loans, or mortgage. By making that extra payment each month, you will pay less in interest over the life of the loan. Got it? You see, our primary focus as a company is to assist people in becoming debt-free and ultimately financially free. As a company, we have several programs that will help you, including our perks with discounts at over 300,000 locations, wholesale travel pricing, concierge services for cell savings, car buying, and mortgages, an amazing new banking system called rbank, and the Rev debit card. This allows you to save money at hundreds of thousands of locations when you travel, when you pick up a prescription, when you buy a car, and so much more. So, we help you save on spending and debt, and then we help you save on taxes as well. Because you started a home business, you have access to approximately 450 potential tax deductions that can save you anywhere from $3,000 to $9,000 a year on your taxes. Now, a disclaimer. Our network is not engaged in offering tax or accounting advice. Please seek professional advice from a qualified tax advisor to check the applicability and eligibility before claiming any tax benefits or exemptions. You are responsible for compliance with the applicable tax laws for your circumstances. Now, if that was all we did for you as a company, would that be a good deal for you? Of course it would. That is what I love most about this company. Everybody wins. Now let me ask, how much would you be willing to spend for a program like this? How would you like to take the shortcut to success? What would it take to get you on the road to wealth? What is working and has worked for the last century is having a home-based business. It is also called network marketing. The network marketing industry made over $31 billion last year. Network marketing has also increased in the United States by 6% each year for decades. That means network marketing generates over $15 billion a year just in the United States. Network marketing creates more six-figure income earners than any other profession. And you can see that at dsa.org/research/industry-statistics. The amazing thing about our network and this opportunity is that because of the attractive price point and value offered, you are more likely to generate income with our network than any other network marketing company. At our network, there are various ways to get started. The best way is to become a charter member, an independent business owner, and generate another stream of income and create a home-based business. For just $25 to join and only $49.95 per month, you can start down the path to financial freedom. Now remember, when you elect to get started with our network, the worst thing that can happen to you is you will save money on the things you already buy. But when you follow the program, you will also get yourself out of debt, save on your taxes, and make residual income. All good things, right? Now, there are only two ways for anyone to become financially free. Number one, you must learn to live on less than you earn. Number two, you need to find a way to make more money than you spend. Our network helps people do both. So let's give you a raise, R-A-I-S-E. We can help you reduce taxes, add value, increase income, save money, eliminate debt. First, we help you save on your spending, eliminating debt and reducing your taxes. Our network has also put together a very lucrative compensation plan that can pay you hundreds of dollars or more per month for owning a business. Instead of spending money on advertising, our network pays members to share the vacations, eating out, car purchases, cell phone service, online shopping, and more. And 1% or more of purchases with the Rev debit card gets paid into the compensation plan because our bank shares the revenue. When people save money, you make money. And when you share with others and they share with others, it goes viral. The bigger we get, the better it gets. You're doing it anyway. You use word-of-mouth advertising to tell people about great products and great deals all the time. You just never got paid for it before. Think about this. If you saved $100 a month, that would be $1,200 in 1 year. If you made $500 a month for a year, that would be an extra $6,000. If you reduced your taxes by $400 a month, that would be at least or about $5,000 a year. Add those up, and that is $12,200 a year. Would that make a difference for you? You can earn these commissions through the sharing of our network's products and services. We have a very simple formula that we follow, the T3 bonus. This is how it works. When you sponsor your first 3 people into our network, you earn $50 bonus, which can be applied to your next month's membership. In other words, you earn enough in commissions to pay for your business. Then you help those 3 sponsor their 3 for a total of 12. Then you continue with the magic of duplication, where 3 who get 3 continue 10 levels for a total of 88,572 people. At an average of $3 earnings per person on your team, that is well over $250,000 per month. But even at just 5 levels of duplication, that is close to an extra $1,000 per month. You can make your dreams a reality by being your own boss. Then your income can dramatically grow. Disclaimer: results may not be typical. Earning a commission as an rNetwork charter member requires work. Some charter members don't earn commissions. It depends on each individual circumstance. Let me ask you a question. Would an extra $1,000 a month help you? Absolutely. It just changes your life. What would an extra $1,000 do for you? Could it help you with food, rent, gas, or bills? We want to help you get out of debt and get control of your financial future. Are you ready to make a change? It is time to open your eyes. The answer is rNetwork.